हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, आफ्टर कंप्लीशन ऑफ एक्सरसाइज नंबर 128 आज हम करेंगे नेक्स्ट रूल्स फॉर द प्रीफिक्स फ्रॉम द चैप्टर नंबर 16 प्रीफिक्सेस एंड सफिक्सेस. लेट्स स्टार्ट विद नेक्स्ट रूल. सेल्फ इज एक्सप्रेस्ड बाय अ disjoined S circle and self con is represented by writing the S circle in the place of the con dot. हमने जो प्रीफिक्सेस कन और कम पढ़े थे उसके बारे में बता रहे हैं. उससे पहले ये बता रहे हैं कि जो सेल्फ जहाँ पर भी एक वर्ड आएगा सेल्फ उसकी जगह हम क्या प्लेस करेंगे, एक स्मॉल सर्कल डिसजॉइंट ऑन द प्लेस ऑफ सेकंड प्लेस. बिकॉज सेल्फ में क्या है, सेकंड प्लेस वॉवल है, इसीलिए हम जो सेल्फ का सर्कल है वो कॉन्सोनेंट के सेकंड प्लेस पे एक्सप्रेस करेंगे. ठीक है, एज इन सेल्फ डिफेंस. ठीक है, सेल्फ के लिए स्मॉल सर्कल ऑन द सेकेंड प्लेस ऑफ डी बिफोर इट. डिफेंस के लिए डी विद एफ हुक विद एन स्ट्रोक विद एस सर्कल इज यूज्ड हियर. लाइट डॉट ऑन द सेकेंड प्लेस ऑफ डी आफ्टर इट. लाइट डॉट ऑन द सेकेंड प्लेस ऑफ एन बिफोर इट. होल आउटलाइन ऑन द लाइन. नेक्स्ट इज सेल्फ एस्टीम. Similarly, self के लिए small circle S halved here for the sake of T and M is full stroke here. Heavy dot on the third place of M before it. Whole outline on the line. Next is self satisfied. Satisfied जैसे हम बनाते हैं S circle T with another S circle F halved for the sake of D here. S circle small for the sake of self. Disjoint here on the second place of T before it. Light dot on the first place of T before it. Light dot on the third place of T after it. I diphthong is used here on the first place of F after it. Next is self contained. अब यहाँ पर जो है सेल्फ के बाद कन का साउंड आया है तो सेल्फ का जो स्मॉल सर्कल डिसजॉइंट है वो कन डॉट की जगह पर लगेगा. जैसे हम कंटेंट लिखते हैं तो क्या कन डॉट विद टी विद एन हुक हाफ हियर फॉर द सेक ऑफ डी. Similarly, self is placed at the con placing. ठीक है, self con is represented by writing the S circle in the place of the con dot. ठीक है, तो self circle with contained here, whole outline on the line. Next is self control. ठीक है, TR on the line and upward L is used here. Self small disjoint circle is used here at the place of con and light dash on the second place of TR after it. Next rule is trans may be contracted in most words by omitting the N. अब ट्रांस जब हम लगा रहे हैं तब हम ट्रांस के लिए यहाँ पे क्या बताया गया, कैसा प्रीफिक्स है, N यूज़ नहीं करेंगे. सर्कल S के साथ ही हम उसको कंसीडर कर लेंगे कि वहाँ N की साउंड आई है. एज इन ट्रांसफ़र. अब ट्रांसफ़र तो कुछ नहीं होता, ट्रांसफ़र. ठीक है, तो वो अंडरस्टूड है कि एन जो है ओमिट होने के बाद भी जहाँ पर भी TRANS रिलेटेड वर्ड्स आए हैं तो एन स्ट्रोक जो है वो ओमिट किया गया है. एज इन ट्रांसफ़र, TR अबव द लाइन विद एस सर्कल विद FR थ्रू द लाइन से कट होएगा. लाइट डॉट ऑन द फर्स्ट प्लेस ऑफ TR आफ्टर इट. नेक्स्ट इज ट्रांसपोर्टेशन. TR with S circle with P with upward R with the T with shan hook is used here. Light dot on the first place of TR after it. Heavy dash on the second place of P after it. Heavy dot on the second place of T after it. Above the line से start करते हुए through the line पे cut करेगी outline. Next is translate. TR above the line with NS circles. L halved here for the sake of T. Light dot on the first place of T after it. Heavy dot on the second place of L after it. Next is transcribe. TR above the line, S circle K with B. Scribe is used here. SKR with B is used here. N is omitted here. Light dot on the first place of T after it. I diphthong on the first place of K after it. Next rule is for N before STR, SKR or upward H is expressed by a small hook written in the same direction as the circle. जैसे हम सर्कल की जिस डायरेक्शन में बनाते हैं उसमें हम एक छोटा सा हुक ऐड कर देंगे सर्कल से पहले तो वो इनको रिप्रेजेंट करेगा एज एन इंस्ट्रक्ट, तो हुक के साथ, फिर STR थ्रू द लाइन and K half here for the sake of T, lie dash on the second place of T after it. Same here outline for instructed, small hook with STR and K with T half here for the sake of D, light dash on the second place of T after it. Next is instrument, small hook with STR through the line, M half here for the sake of T with N hook, light dash on the third place of M before it, light dot on the second place of M after it. Next is inscriber, small hook with SKR and above the line से start करेंगे, through the line cut होगा with B with R hook is used here, I diphthong on the first place of SKR after it. Inhabit, through the line से लेंगे क्योंकि upward H है, तो small hook with upward H, B half there for the sake of T here, light dot on the first place of H after it, light dot on the third place of B after it. Next rule is negative words. When the prefix in means not, it is always expressed by the stroke n as in. अभी हमने पढ़ा कि जो in है उसके लिए हम एक स्मॉल हुक यूज़ करेंगे STR SKR अपवर्ड H से पहले, लेकिन जहाँ पर in मीन्स नॉट होगा, मतलब नेगेटिव वर्ड्स शो करेगा, तो वहाँ पर हम क्या करेंगे, पूरा स्ट्रोक एन बनाएंगे. दिस इज़ द रूल, ठीक है. एज इन हॉस्पिटेबल, एन स्ट्रोक फुल थ्रू द लाइन से लेते हुए अपवर्ड H, एस सर्कल, P हाफ हेयर फॉर द सेक ऑफ T, B विद L हुक इज यूज हेयर, light dash on the first place of upward H after it, light dot on the third place of P after it, light dot on the first place of B before it. Next is inhuman, and stroke above the line से लेंगे, downward H is used here, cut through the line, M with N hook is used here, U diphthong on the third place of M before it, light dot on the first place of M after it. Next is other negative words are distinguished from the positive by repeating the first consonant. अब अदर नेगेटिव वर्ड्स जो इनसे नहीं स्टार्ट हो रहे हैं उनके लिए क्या रूल है, उनके लिए रूल ये है कि सेम आउटलाइन जो भी हम बना रहे हैं उससे वो रिपीट होएगी. एज इन नोन, एन स्ट्रोक विद एन हुक ऑन द लाइन, हैवी डैश ऑन द सेकेंड प्लेस ऑफ एन आफ्टर इट, बट इन अननोन 2 N is used here, first N stroke, another N stroke with N hook on the line, heavy dash on the second place of second N after it. Next is necessary, N stroke with SES circle with upward R is used here, light dot on the second place of N after it, light dot on the first place of upward R before it, light dot on the third place of upward R after it. But in unnecessary, additional N is used here with the same outline of necessary, ठीक है, only adding before N stroke is there. Next is legible, upward L on the line से start करते हुए J, B with L hook is used here, light dot on the second place of upward L after it, light dot on the third place of B before it. But in illegible, upward L through the line से cut करते हुए with same outline of legible. Next is legal, through the line से start करते हुए upward L, G with L hook is used here, heavy dot on the third place of G before it. But in illegal, through the line से कट करते हुए upward L with legal outline. क्लियर है. नेक्स्ट इज शॉर्ट फॉर्म्स. कमर्शियल, K M with R hook above the line is used here for commercial or commercially. Small hook with SKR above the line is used here for inscribe or inscribed. Small hook with SKR with shun hook above the line is used here for inscription. Small hook with STR with V hook is used here on the line for the sake of instructive. Small hook with STR with shun hook on the line is used here for instruction. S circle T with NS circle on the line is used here for circumstance. S circle G above the line is used here for signify, signified and significant. S circle G with NS circle above the line is used here for the sake of significance. Next is exercise number 129 on the speed of 90 words per minute. Be ready. Start. Gentlemen, as a consequence of your inconsistent conduct in the matter of our contract, we are compelled in self-defense to state that unless you can complete the order by the end of the month, the business must at once be transferred, as the delays which have occurred have placed us in considerable difficulties. At our interview in September, when you signified your willingness to undertake the contract, you were confident that you could deliver half the goods by the end of October and the balance by the 1st of December. These conditions were not complied with so far as the first part of the agreement was concerned, and on our complaining about the unnecessary delay, you stated that the whole would be delivered by December. It is now the 14th, and in the interval we have communicated with you on several occasions without the desired result. We have come to the conclusion that future contracts should be placed with one of your competitors. The significance of this should not be lost upon you, and it will be to your advantage to fulfill your obligations without further delay. Yours truly. Next is exercise number 130 on the speed of 90 words per minute. Be ready. Start. Gentlemen, we received your communication of the 14th, in which you complain of the delay in the completion of your contract, that we have failed to accomplish what we promised. We must admit, and we very much regret our failure. We are confident, however, that the contract could have been completed as agreed upon but for the recent trouble with the Commercial Transport Committee, which was immediately responsible for the delay. Their decision interfered considerably with our business, and when we state that only 30 of our transport men have continued at work, we think you will recognize how difficult it has been to satisfy our customers. It is unnecessary for us to add that we should regret the transfer of your business, considering the long connection between us and the cause of the present interruption. Very truly yours. So these are the next two exercises from the chapter number 16 prefixes and suffixes. आप लोगों को कोई भी परेशानी हो, कुछ भी पूछना हो तो आप कमेंट सेक्शन में कमेंट करके पूछ सकते हैं. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो. शेयर, ड्रॉप अ लाइक, सब्सक्राइब द चैनल.